Hi guys, good morning, how are you? What about your day? Today that is Thursday. So, it's a pleasure to be here again in Liceo TV with Night Ray Inquiry. Okay guys, today our statement, hi Scarlett, hi Brenda. Guys, our statement of inquiry is leadership and cooperation in the society promote a change of the aspect commune. Good morning, Scarlett. Then guys, the objective of this class, of this activity or this unit is knowledge, thinker, communication, inquirer, all the objectives that we have, guys. So the question today is, hi Emilio, how are you? What is sustainability, benefit, and coexistence? Did you remember that, guys? What is sustainability, benefit, and coexistence? So, how is a healthy coexistence formed? Why it is important to have a sustainable culture based in cooperation, guys? So, tell me, write your answer. Can you have a sustainable development through coexistence? Can we? Can you have, guys? Okay. So tell me, guys. Write it on the chat. Write it on the chat, guys. What are I asking you? Can you have a sustainable development through coexistence? Can we? Yes, say Scarlett. Yes, we can have a sustainable coexistence. Why? Tell me, Scarlett. But as people are selfish, it cannot happen. Yeah, most of the persons that are selfish. How is a healthy coexistence formed? Carlos says yes. Are you agree with Scarlett, Carlos? Most of the persons that are selfish, so it cannot happen. How is a healthy coexistence formed, guys? I repeat the question. How is a healthy coexistence formed? And why it is important to have a sustainable culture based on cooperation? Why, guys? Tell me about it. I write it. I see your answer on the chat. Okay, guys. Today we are gonna talk about how do you solve adolescents' problem. Scarlett says a healthy coexistence is like in a group of friends, okay? A healthy coexistence. It could be a group of friends, yeah. A group of family too, because for example, you have your favorite cousin, your favorite aunt, your favorite uncle, so it could be two. Cooperation is about balance as a team. That's right, Scarlett. It's a balance. This is like the cooperation. So it's like, for example, when you do an activity in teams, so you need the cooperation, a balance in the teams, a good cooperation. Because, for example, if only one person participates and the other no, so you don't have a balance. Brenda Rivera, respecting our difference and resolving our conflicts, not violently. Yeah. So the first step that we need to do to solve adolescents' problems, because most of you are adolescents, so it's like a first, identify the problem. The first step is to teach your children to identify the problem. So this is like the first step. Identify the problem. Focus. Tell him to focus on the issue, not the person or the emotion, okay? So, if you agree or don't disagree or you have another opinion, you can write it. So, how do you solve adolescent problems? So, the first, it could be identify the problem. Then focus. Tell him to focus on the issue, not the person or the emotion. Listen, guys. This is so important. When teenagers have problems, we need to listen. We need to listen a lot because they want to say a lot of things and most of the person don't listen. So listen is so important. Generate a solution. Evaluate the solution and put the idea into the practice and evaluate the outcome. So if you are a different opinion, can you write it? Okay? So generate a solution, evaluate the solution, so that is good, no good, so we can add, what we can take away. put the idea into practice. 2, and then evaluate the outcome. What solution would you suggest for adolescents to overcome the change physical? This is a good question, guys, for you. What solution will you suggest for adolescents or teenagers to overcome this challenge physical? Because, we have a lot of physical change. So, what solution will you suggest for adolescents to overcome this challenge physical? Okay, I suggest that must be clean your body every day and just make an exercise to make your physical great and healthy, and that will be. Okay? So clean your body every day. Yeah. I know a lot of teenagers that don't take a shower every day, so we need to clean. We need to make exercise, guys, to be happy. I don't know, just get over and be healthy. Exercise, be healthy, everything does that. Not everything, no, every teenager. Okay, guys, make a lot of exercise. Maybe with this pandemic, we don't do a lot of exercise, but we can go to walk to the park. Maybe start to jump in our house. I don't know. So we have a lot of exercise that we can do. What is adolescence and what are its problems and remedies, guys? What is to be a teenager, guys? Tell me. How do you feel to be a teenager? Sorry, it sounds mean. No, it sounds mean. What is adolescent and what are the problems? What are the problems of the teenagers, guys? Or what are the problems that you challenge? For example, investigated, they say like the common problems of teenagers that are related to the road. No, there is no remedies, no remedies. What can we do to help to the teenagers' problems? Because, for example, most of the teenager problems that are, for example, when they start to grow, development, the school, the childhood. For example, this is the most of the common problems of the teenager. When do you start to grow? When do you start to develop a lot of abilities? When you start to change not a remedies, guys. Okay, maybe you understand me, but problems like mental health, physical health, race, pressure, friendship, relationship. Yes, Scarlett, we have a lot. And I think the pressure is a big one. Well, today, the mental health is at the top of the problems of the teenagers. And we need to help someone that knows to listen. That's right, Brenda. We need someone that listens to us. What are the needs and problems of the teenagers, guys? Tell me. What do you need? What are the needs of the teenagers? You need to be listened, need for free activity, need for freedom, need for social life, maybe. You need the security. You need for the self-dependence or need or vocation or the basic needs. I don't know. So we know the parents and the teacher have some roles to play towards around the development of the teenagers. So you can trust in your parents, in the teacher, because we have some role to play towards to you. So what are the needs? What are the needs of the teenagers, guys? Brenda says, someone that knows to listen. This is the good one, I think. What are the teenagers need? They need to be listened. They need to understand. They need the freedom. They need the security. That's someone that gives you the security that they needed. Then, guys, what are the social problems of adolescents, of teenagers? And then I found this. Here are the top 10 social problems teens struggle with every day. Gives good advice. This is good one, Scarlett. Gives good advice. Listen, understand. Maybe to understand and give you good advice. So, like Scarlett wrote it before, what are the social problems? What are the social? Depression, bullying, well, it could be sexual activity, drug use, alcohol use, obesity, academic problem, and peer pressure. So, I found the social problems. And nobody write it anything? Okay. Then, guys, what is the most psychological problem in adolescents? Anxiety disorder are the most common psychological problem. And then we have the mental disorder. And any given time, one of the 8 missed clinical criteria for anxiety disorder. So anxiety disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, social disorder, and panic disorder. So this is like the most common problem in the physical problem in teenager, guys. Anxiety disorder. And then it comes from the mental disorder, guys. So what do you think? What do you think about that? The social, the common physical. Happy Earth Day. Yeah, Brenda, today is the Happy Earth Day. That is true because there are April 22. So guys, write it. What are the needs of the teenagers, guys? What a teenager needs? What do you need? To listen the teenagers, the need to the security, and what do you think is the most common physical problems in adolescent or in the teenager, guys? So look, what is the common psychological problem, and the other is like what is the social problem in the teenager? So there are 2 different, guys. Good influencers. Okay, Brenda? Good answer. So people like Scarlett says, people that give you good advice. It could be a good influencers. What else, guys? So you need that. What the teenagers need. Another, guys. Another answer. Think about it. No one? No one, guys, that want to write the needs of the teenager or the social problem of adolescents or the common, or what is the most common psychological problem in teenager? Besides anxiety disorder, mental disorder, I don't know, we have a lot. The peer pressure, academic problem, it could be. The pressure to be in the middle years, I don't know. What else, guys? What do you need? What the teenagers need? Okay. Now, guys, I'm gonna pass you the link to go to Mentimeter, okay? Okay. Then you have adolescent problems. Okay, can we enter to Menti, guys? And this is the code 7061098. Okay, the code 7061098. And then we have adolescent problem. In this, you can write the adolescent's problem, guys, so teenager problems. Okay, this is the code. The code is in the chat. 7061098. Okay, guys? So, enter to Menti, please. And write it. Adolescent's problem, or it could be teenager problems. So, I have an answer. Disorder. What is the other? Write it, guys. So we're talking about adolescent's problem. Okay, did you write it? Did you enter to Menti, guys? because it's only appear me one answer. Okay? Let me pass to the other slide, guys. So everybody enter to Menti, or you can enter to Menti, guys. The other is most common psychological problem in teenager. Okay? Yes, but it says that we must write a question. Okay, write it a question, Scarlett. Write it like as a question, don't worry. In which one, Scarlett? In the first slide or in the second one? Tell me, Scarlett. In the first slide or in the second one? Okay, thank you. There's a lot of answer, don't worry. Okay. Then, most common psychological problem in adolescent. In the first one, okay. I think you should accept the answer. In Menti, let me check, guys. Anxiety, okay. This is one. This is in the top, Scarlett. Teacher, the slide is not changing. Or depression, low self-esteem. Okay, guys, can you write it here on the chat? Don't worry. Low self-esteem, that is right, Brenda. Depression, but most general, yeah. I am agree with you, Scarlett. This is like in the top. Most generally, anxiety. What do you think is like anxiety, guys? It depends from the environment or the family or the person who are around you, or it's like a problem that starts to develop. Another, guys, because I only have the answer from Scarlett and Brenda. Depression, trauma. Good one, Annalise. Another, guys. So we can put it like as in order. Anxiety, depression, but most generally anxiety. Trauma, what it could be the other? The pressure, guys, the academic pressure, it could be. The stress. The bullying, it could be. The bullying, it could be too. Well, maybe we are in presential, but it could be online too. We didn't. We don't know. So another, guys. Another, guys, that you want to write. So we can see it the Menti. But don't worry. Sometimes these things happen. Okay, another, guys. Trauma, stress, depression, the pressure of the teachers, the pressure of the homework. I don't know. We have a lot. What are the common problems of the teenagers? And then write it on the chat. How do you define be a teenager? So in one word, how do you define be a teenager? In one word, I don't know. Beautiful, funny, I don't know, growth. So in one word, guys, define teenager. Learning. Good. Another. Grow, develop, I don't know, process, it could be too. So define in one word, teenager. Only Scarlett, write it. Learning, what about the others? Annalise, Brenda, who is connected here, guys? But in one word, define teenager. Stage, that's right, Annalise, stage. Like in the process. What else? What else, guys? Now, write it on the chat. What a teenager needs. Change. That's right. What a teenager needs, guys. Difficult. That is right, Brenda. Difficult is difficult. It's difficult because you are in a process. So write it on the chat, guys. What a teenager needs. Comprehension, support. I like it that. Support and comprehension. Listen. Security, it could be. Love. Listen. Body change. That's right, Annalise. So what a teenager needs. I like the answer of Brenda. Support and comprehension. That is so true. Another, guys. What a teenager needs. Support, comprehension, love, to take care, freedom. What else? What else? Cooperation, love, hugs. I don't know. So write it, guys, because we only have 1 minute. What a teenager needs. Nobody? Attention. Good, Annalise. Attention. A teenager needs attention. Attention, support, and comprehension. I like it that. Okay, guys. Nobody's gonna answer, so thank you for your attention. Thank you for connect. Thank you for being here, guys. Have an amazing day and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Hola, soy la Madre Tierra y el día de hoy, 22 de abril, estamos celebrando mi día. Pero más que celebrar, es un día para hacer conciencia sobre los males que me aquejan y que tienen que ver con las acciones del hombre. Por ejemplo, la contaminación de aire, tierra, ríos y mares. La sobrepoblación de las ciudades que nos obliga a incrementar la producción de alimentos a través de la agricultura y ganadería intensivas, además del procesamiento industrial y la distribución. Y si esto no fuera suficiente, la falta de cuidado de la biodiversidad que ocasiona extinción, invasión y desplazamiento de las especies. Todo esto me ha generado un sobrecalentamiento, que es el responsable de los múltiples incendios forestales, sequías y derretimiento de los polos, afectando a las poblaciones de los diferentes ecosistemas. Los desequilibrios permiten que algunas especies se aprovechen y por eso hay invasiones como las de las langostas en Kenia, la de ratas en Australia y todas las alimañas desagradables que encontramos en las ciudades. Me apena mucho, pero más de una vez he perdido la paciencia y he tirado cosas que no debería mientras hago limpieza. ¡Pero es que no me hacen caso! También aparecen las enfermedades. Se calcula que cada 4 meses hay una nueva enfermedad infecciosa en humanos. Así que creo que es importante que hagamos un acuerdo. Ustedes pueden seguir cultivando alimentos, creando edificios, autos, fábricas, pero que no me hagan daño. Cada pequeña acción cuenta. Si apagas un foco al salir de la habitación, si llevas tu propio termo en lugar de comprar una botella, si cuidas el agua, es el mejor regalo que me puedes dar. Y ahora sí, vamos a celebrar mi día. Comparte las acciones que haces para cuidarme enviando tus fotos al correo escuelaverde@liceodeapodaca.edu.mx para tener un álbum de recuerdo de esta celebración.